What's up, guys? It's Max Shaver from Capital Hoops here. I want to welcome you guys back to the fifth episode of Max's Montgomery County Corner. For my fifth guest, I have Capital Hoops Montgomery County Player of the Year, Jao Ituka. Thanks for coming on today, Jao.
Sure, no problem.
So we're going to start off with these four questions that I've been asking everybody I talk to from the county. First one is, who's the most talented player that you've ever shared a court with?
Most talented? Jordan Hawkins. Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, Jordan Hawkins. Yeah.
And what DMV player that's out of high school right now, so it could be college or pro or anything, would you most want to spend time with, play some one-on-one?
DMV player?
Yes, sir.
Kevin Durant. He's from here, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. PG County.
Yeah.
And the third one is, who do you think is the most talented kid who goes to a private school right now, but would go to Montgomery County would go to Montgomery County High School if he went to public school?
Who's the most talented kid in a private school right now?
Yeah, that would go to Montgomery County Public School.
Jordan Hawkins. He left
So Jordan, for sure.
Came back, he's still the same.
Sure. And who do you think is the best high school rapper in Montgomery County right now, Joe?
Rapper?
Yes, sir.
I don't know about any Montgomery County rappers, but I keep seeing a lot of people post, I guess there's this kid from Springbrook. His name is Young Theory.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm guessing he's the best, high school rapper in Montgomery County, so him.
I got you. So now that we got those, I want to get straight down into it. Obviously, the other day, Montgomery County just released a statement saying that school's all online for the first semester, and it included the cancellation of fall and winter sports, so obviously basketball.
Yep.
What was your reaction when you heard that news that you wouldn't have a season this year?
It was pretty frustrating, I was looking forward to a big senior year. I was really close to getting 2,000 points. So, it sucks to know that, that goal that I set for myself, it won't be reached. And, it hit me differently knowing that I won't be able to come back and, finish my year off at G-Berg. I've had a really successful career there, and, me not finishing off, it really left a big gap in my career that is just like, it can never be filled again. So, yeah.
For sure. I got to ask you, do you have any plans to try to transfer or maybe reclassify?
Reclassifying? Of course not. Transferring? I don't want to get too much into detail, but I'm in the process of doing so.
For sure. It's good to know. And I had Shaq Samuels from Richard Montgomery on here. And I was telling him about Richard Montgomery Gaithersburg this year, which was obviously a great game that I covered for Capital Hoops. I know didn't end maybe how you wanted it to, but he was saying that he feels like that's really turned into a rivalry. Do you feel that same way for you guys at Gaithersburg?
Since I was a freshman, that G-Berg and Richard Montgomery rivalry has always been huge. And it's always been a game, that I've looked forward to. It's always been a challenge. The RM guys, they're all smart, they're tough, they know how to play together as a team, they know how to plan, especially, playing against me and, my other teammates. So, that rivalry, it was really good. It was challenging. It was fun. So, yeah.
For sure. So next up, I want to get into a versus segment here on Max's Montgomery County Corner. You chose to go against Ryan Prather from Clarksburg. So I want to know, between you and Ryan, who do you think is winning a three-point contest?
Me.
You for sure?
Yeah.
Hesitation?
Yeah.
And when online school gets going again, who do you think is going to be missing more Zoom meetings, you or Ryan?
Me.
You? You take that one as well? The last one is, who do you think's got a better shoot game on and off the court, you or Ryan?
Me.
For you, even though one's negative, I got you. And last thing I want to talk to you about, Jao, if your time playing in Montgomery County for high school and high school in general is over, which is looking like it will be, what do you think are the three biggest highlights of your career at Gaithersburg?
Winning regional championship when I was a freshman, scoring 1,000 points when I was a sophomore, and third one, I don't know. I had a really big dunk against paintbrush. I don't know if I ever do that again. But I really like dunked on that kid like really hard. Like it was like really sad. Like I really dunked on him. Like my private part was like on his, you know what I'm saying? Like I was high and then I came down hard, but I think that was a really good memory.
I got you. And actually one more thing that I want to throw in there. I've had Mikey Ayala from Blair on here, as well as Dauda from Springbrook, so I know those are guys that you play stat with.
Yeah.
Well, I'll ask Dauda the same question. I want to hear your take on it. What's it like for you to have this kind of sense of camaraderie with these guys on stat and then go up against them in the county?
It's just they're my brothers, man. You know, Mikey, honestly, if it wasn't for Mikey, I don't know if I would have been playing basketball the way I was, you know, AAU-wise, because Mikey's father, he helped me start that journey. And, you know, Dauda, you know, same way. You know, I played against him. I played with him. He's tough. You know, he's somebody who, you know, has a bright future ahead of himself, Mikey as well. So, you know, both those guys are my brothers, you know, on and off the court. So whether I'm playing with them or against them, they're still my guys. Sure. But, you know, Mikey, when I played against him, you know, I destroyed him and, you know, destroyed Blair. Gave him like 30 and, you know, blew him out. But, you know, that's just jokes between me and Mikey, you know?
I got you. I did ask Mikey who he thinks is the most talented player he's ever shared the court with, and he said your name. So just thought you know that much.
It makes me feel good. Look, I'm blessing.
All right, man. Jao Ituka, Gaithersburg, Montgomery County Player of the Year for Capital Hoops. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on today.
Yep. Must emoji.